After over 80 hours into Baldur's Gate 3, I felt like I needed a change, so come along with me as I respec my characters. This game has been so much fun, and I'm so excited to get to the ending, but I wanted to try out some other features that are available for my druid. I've been playing my gnome druid with Circle of the Land for the majority of the game. One of my favorite things about druid so far has been wild shaping, in particular, Owlbear. It is insane, it is busted. You get tons of HP, crushing flight, and enrage. All of them are so good. Circle of the Land druids get a natural recovery, so you can replenish your expended spell slots while you are out of combat. So don't forget to do it before you engage in combat. Other than that, nothing truly stuck out for me with Circle of the Land. It was cool, it was fun, but nothing super exciting, so I wanted to try something different. I decided to respec so that I could try out Circle of the Spores. With Circle of the Spores, you still get Wild Shape, but you also get Symbiotic Entity. Now this is used as a Wild Shape charge and an action, but it gives 8 temporary hit points per your druid level, and on top of all of that, it deals additional necrotic damage. You get some other really cool spells and cantrips, including some that are always prepared. One in particular that I have found to be really helpful in certain parts of the game is Gaseous Form. As a gnome, my character has had some difficulties jumping to certain places or getting to certain areas that are further away, while other players had no issues and they could just jump right to where they needed to go. I was stuck. So, with Gaseous Form, you can transform yourself or an ally into a tiny little gas cloud. As a gas cloud, you can fit through small openings, it's hard to be damaged, and you become resistant to all types of damage. While transformed, you won't be able to attack, cast spells, or talk, but this is a really good option for those tricky situations where you can't get to where you need to go, or maybe even when you need to get away from enemies quickly when you're low on HP, you can literally just fly away in your little gaseous cloud form. Another spell I decided to try out for my druid is Insect Plague. This is a level 5 concentration spell where locusts attack everyone within range, making the area difficult terrain and imposing disadvantage on perception checks. This is an awesome AoE spell, and it lasts for 10 turns. I have used this multiple times in combat, and it does a lot of damage. Along with my druid, I have been playing Karlach in my game. So while I was already at it, I decided to respec her as well. So there are 3 options when it comes to Karlach as a barbarian: Berserker, Wild Heart, and Wild Magic. I have already played around with Berserker and Wild Magic, so of course I wanted to try Wild Heart. That way I could try all 3 and see which one I like best. With this subclass, you can choose from 5 different types of hearts: bear, eagle, elk, tiger, and wolf. You can change this up each time you level up. So you can try something out, and if you don't like it, you can always change it next time you level up. I decided on Tiger Heart. Not only did Karlach get some really cool piercing options with this, but she also gained Tiger's Heart Rage, which empowers her leaps, and also Tiger's Bloodlust, which gives the ability to attack up to 3 enemies at once and make them bleed. Next, we have the option to choose from 10 animal aspects, and again, I went with tiger just to keep with the theme, plus it sounded really cool. So, the aspect of the tiger, this infuses you with an unrelenting ferocity, and you add an additional strength modifier to attack rolls against bleeding or poisoned targets, and you gain proficiency in survival. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick respec. Comment below to let me know what you think about Circle of the Spores, and feel free to give me your thoughts on Circle of the Moon as well. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to check back for more videos.